Welcome back to Sherlock Holmes versus Arsene Lupin. This is by far the longest session I've done in one sitting. I've recorded an hour of this. Then I stopped and recorded a half hour of another game. And now I'm back for another half hour of this. And now I need to remember where we are. So we just got the book. Night. Wait, where is it? Here it is. Drink or be drunk. So we got the book here. We measured those books. We pulled. Alrighty, so. Alright. I think. Wait, what? No, I don't know. So we measured the books. So, okay, here we go. I found it. To the permanent exhibit hall. Oh gosh, now a tiredness is about to hit me. Hold off, body. I'll give you rest in like 4 hours when I'll be done here. That's boring stuff. So what are we looking for here? Not that. Not that. No. Nothing? Come on. It's a permanent exhibit. I don't care! Lots of stuff. I need to answer that text. Here we go. This is what I get for trying to text while
wonderful dishes.
Dishes, yes. Alright, so great. So I need to reply to this because it's a must, so give me a sec. There, send that. Alright, now. Alright, so. Let's see if this is it. 52. Holmes?
There, I measured it properly. Diameter, 52 centimeters. All of this must surely have a connection with the books that are found in the reading room.
Yep. Do mathy stuff with, that, and you'll get the number 1200. What does the number 1200 mean to you?
Elementary.
It means elementary! J93. Oh, the J row's right here. Up the stairs. There it is right now. It's easy enough. Illustrations. Wait for Holmes to say something like,
The presence of Lupin in this picture is as anachronistic as the animal he's holding.
creepy, I suppose. Oh well. Alright, so that should be easy to figure out. Permanent... It is, right? Permanent exhibit hall. And look for a koala. There's a koala.
A koala. The animal is holding a small piece of paper between its paws.
Yep, koala poem. Alright. Now we need to go to the end of the... No, I don't want to read about whatever that... I don't want to read about whatever that is. Alright, so let's see. Over here, we should find... We should find some camera spazzing.
Curious piece.
Yeah, we should find that as well. We should also find the thing we're looking for, which, if Holmes will come over here, should be... this. Walking slowly.
There is something here.
What? Just let it break, I guess. And what's so special about here? If memory serves, it's this puzzle. Good riddance. Alright, so... this one's not exactly... one you can use a guide for. Guys, shouldn't have done this now because my head hurts. Alright, that's the end of the frame, I guess. Yep. Alright. It's locking there. You know what, I'm probably just gonna either cut ahead to when I finish or speed up and play music, whichever I feel inclined to do.
A new message. What now?
You've won, go home. Of course not.
I must find something that resembles the description given in the poem.
Well, pray tell, where could it be? Well, I think it's obvious. Not here! Alright, the Egyptian and memory galleries. Da 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 do. I realized I hadn't been singing enough for this song. So I decided to fix that now. Don't you dare read, don't you dare read. I'm getting tired of the history. And I didn't even go with my family to the museum today, so... looks like this game is going to taunt me for that. I'm so glad I didn't go, though. Because, they left it like, 1 o'clock, and it is, almost 6, so... and considering how tired I am from just sitting here doing recordings. I'm glad I did not go long. Here we go.
A piece of paper is still hidden there. Lupin must have prepared his coup for weeks, even if he was obliged to improvise somewhat tonight.
Yep, alright, so there you go. Is that it for that? I guess so. Alright, now we got the paper. So we go to the permanent exhibit hall, and it's time for, unfortunately, another puzzle. The exhibits are this way. So let's go over here, to this coin display. Ah, yes, and what we need to do for this is, that's a horrible picture. picture to reference. Who designed this walkthrough, I wonder? Well, let's see. I need to find a way to make this bigger because on the way to walk through, instead of I tried to zoom in on it, it pixelized it. It pixelized it. Way too much. That's no help, but it's at least a little bigger. Well, that was useless. So let us see if maybe we can just do this by reading the words. All right, I'm gonna try. Replace Ed... Alright, I'm just gonna do what it says to do here. It says replace Edward IV with Richard III. Edward IV. Richard III.
Perfect. Now on to the next step.
Alrighty. Replace Henry VI with Charles II.
Perfect. Now on to the next step.
Alrighty. Exchange William I with Richard I. William I with Richard. I love how these are all men and it's like Jane Grey right there. That's Richard II. There, no, that's Edward. Richard I. There he is.
Perfect. Now on to the next step.
William II with Richard II.
Perfect. Now on to the next step.
And William III with Richard III. Richard III with William III. My eyes hurt. I really should probably not record this,
Perfect.
but
Now on to the next step.
opportunity was knocking, so I took it. Alright, so let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 6. So it says to do this.
Perfect. Now on to the next step.
And then this.
Perfect. Now on to the next step.
Then this.
Perfect. Now on to the next step.
And then this.
Perfect. Now on to the next step.
And finally, we need to exchange Jane Grey.
This metal is a fake, and I must open it. It appears to be quite solid, and I don't want to break its contents. I must find a precision instrument.
We don't have that. We got nothing but the coin, so we could buy like one thing with one lead cent. Don't pick that up. Alright. So, let us go to the office. Once again, I gotta open the stupid doors. Because this game needs better jump points. Alright, so let's go talk to the architect. I just realized, you could hear my clicking when I was editing a couple of the other episodes, so, I apologize. Alright, architect dude, what can you tell me about this?
Ah, if it isn't the architect. Tell me, would you happen to have amongst your tools an implement that could split metal?
Ah, yes. In fact, I have an extremely rare tool whose sole purpose is that.
Alright, give it to me.
Can I borrow this implement?
It should be over there. It's a saw with a diamond-edged blade, made in South Africa. It cuts the hardest of steels like butter. There are only 3 in the world. By Jove, I can't seem to find it.
Was it prudent to leave it here for all to see?
I only received it last night, and I was waiting until I had the combination to this strongbox in which to store it. In any case, it was still there when the workmen left, and I was to take it when I went home. My goodness, where could it be?
Well, I bet, Lupin took it?
I will attempt to find something else, thank you.
Alright, let me put the coin up. I was hoping maybe we could find it in here. Let me see. Well, do the maintenance room! Really, we should have just gone there first, because, we need to acquire is. But, you know, we gotta talk to the dude first. And wait till you see who we get to see in here.
Now, Watson, do you always stroll around with a hammer? Are you using it for testing Lupin's victims' reflexes?
No, Holmes. It's just...
I do believe I could use that tool.
Certainly, take it. I must replace it near...
Later, Watson.
Well, we got the hammer, so boom!
It's the only way. I hope I don't damage the paper that I assume is inside.
It's fine.
Find an Egyptian stela.
I love how that's really quite straightforward. So, let us go to the Egyptian Babylonian Hall and get an Egyptian stela. For your stela performance, I give thee an Egyptian stela. I don't care. Ooh, it's been a quarter of an hour already. I am not complaining. It means I can quit soon. And maybe take a nap or go to bed. Although it's too late for bed, it's 5:45 p.m. Alright, where's the Egyptian stela? Where is it? Like, really? Not that. That. Oh, by the way, there's a secret hidden second room over here. Would you believe it? I sure forgot this was here. Go figure. Aha! Where was that? Oh, it's here. Alright. Now then. Whoops. Looking for clues from Lupin. Looking for clues from Lupin. Looking for clues. Looking.
Unless the Egyptians took up Latin, this letter E is in Lupin's hand.
I highly doubt they took up Latin. So, let us go back to the reading room. And... do we really? Oh, I guess we just gotta go there. So, to the E section of the library. I'm gonna walk down here because it's a bit easier to click and see where I'm going, just because I don't have to worry about not clicking on stairs. Although I might need to get up a level soon, so hopefully there's stairs nearby. This may have been a bad idea. Well, it's down here. Hello! Hi, how's it going? That was my computer telling me that the video I was uploading in the background has completed. So, well, not uploaded, it was processing, so, yeah. Aha, right here.
This sheet is slightly older than these books.
Look at that music.
It's a musical score. This melody certainly has a meaning. It's most likely a popular tune. I'll need the advice of an expert.
Well, where are we gonna find a music expert? Well, who else has been singing this whole time? Maybe even during moments when we should be panicking about a robbery. That's right, it's the dude in the center. Nothing better to do but file stuff, supposedly. Let's talk to the dude in the center.
If I could bother you again.
Absolutely.
Alright, we want to talk about music.
Apparently you're a true music aficionado. Can you enlighten me on this score?
Not in the least, my dear sir. Even if I am unbeatable when it comes to the lyrics to both traditional and popular songs, I do not know how to read music, and I couldn't tell Mozart from a pudding recipe if it was being sung.
I'll have to find a way to play the tune.
Great. You're no help, so... let's go steal a violin, please. I'm just going by some memory. Hopefully this is the right room for it.
Strange.
I don't care! Yes, this is the right room for it. Someone should do a count. One of the viewers do a count in the chat of how many times I've had to say I don't care because I've accidentally clicked on the museum exhibit.
This instrument will do the job.
Back to the reading room! Alright, let's play a song together on our knees. Let us play a song together on our knees.
So, Mr. Holmes.
Apparently you're a true...
Alright, I meant to present this. Hang on, there we go.
Now listen well.
Return, return, return from whence you went. Return, return, return from whence you went.
Do you recognize this music?
Certainly, a little ditty by a quartet who failed to meet with any great success. Their coiffures, which I thought were just divine, were thought to be a little too avant-garde and didn't do well either.
Alright, name?
Do you know the name of the quartet or that of the song?
The song is Return, and the group The Scarabs.
Goodbye.
Return, the Scarabs. I thank you.
Return quickly.
Oh, this guy. This guy. So, return by Scarabs. So let's go find the Scarab. That makes the most logical sense. I should probably put the bottle in the way. There we go. I always start this way, although I have a feeling the Scarab is not this way. Whoop, that's what I get for not familiarizing myself with this room beforehand. Return, return, return. Now that song's in my head, head. Yep, we should come over here first. Oh, these songs. Aha!
There's a piece of stucco, darkened with shoe polish, with a message inside.
Ah, if you've been quick outside, it's night.
I must find something that resembles the description given in the poem.
Alright, what? Read now? Alright, so go to the permanent exhibit hall. Really, it's quite easy to figure out. You don't even need to look up information, but, what's museum's hidden sun, you ask? Well, somewhere. In fact, I just found it. The solar system miniature right here.
I must count the number of turns executed by each of the planets and make the calculation based on Lupin's poem. Such an imagination.
Alright, so... Alright, doing that. I've seen enough. Is there a point?
My, I must count the...
Something is up.
My, I must count the...
Alright, so... Alright, so hopefully Holmes figured that out. So let's jump to the reading room and find out. Oh, I can't use the map there. Get out of my face! So let's try and see if by entering those random calculations that you're supposed to figure out on your own, or we're gonna go ahead and speed up, will work.
Here's what I've been looking for.
Brilliant! I-13-12. This way. Let's use this staircase for a change. Dun, 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 dun. There it is. It's all the way up there? Well, by all means, run away.
No book, But Lupin has left me a message. The last, undoubtedly.
I hope so. Yeah, yep, it's a long one. I'll you read it. That's enough. Why am I holding the violin? Go away. Alright, so, let's see if we can... Yeah, we can read it. It won't be done in this area today, I think. Okay, I don't know why I suddenly went to, first-person perspective, but oh well. Okay. Alright, so, let's see here. I'm going to do the easy jump. Now back here. I do hope that, this is the right guy. It says talk to a particular dude. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is this dude. You're the one who sings, right?
Pardon me, but I wanted to ask you a question that is somewhat delicate.
Anything you'd like, pet.
I want to know who is the person who means the most to you.
It's you, my one and only you.
Listen well, I'm working on the case at hand. If you do not cooperate immediately, I will advise your superiors in the most detrimental terms possible of your antagonism. Is that clear?
Well, well, well. What do you want, anyway? I've done all I could to help you. What does the question mean, anyway?
I've been told that you keep a portrait of someone who is very important to you.
Oh, that. It made the workmen laugh when I showed it to them. But, you know, she means a lot to them, too.
How is that possible? They know her also?
What a question. Of course they do. And you, too, for that matter. She must certainly be one of the people who means most to you, isn't she?
How would I know?
You're English like me. And isn't every Englishman happy and proud when he sees that noble face?
The Queen!
Why, it's Queen Victoria.
Yes, we saw her before.
There, Holmes. I've told you everything. You are correct. Someone on the inside did help Lupin enter the museum. And I must shamefully confess that it could only have been me. That rogue, under the guise of a journalist, played me, and I was blind to it all. He even left me his card the first time we met. Here, look. Maybe there's a clue.
Ah, what clue does the card reveal? Well, you can totally type in the name. Arsene Lupin.
It's a shame that you didn't show me this card earlier, my dear Watson. Our adversary is both talented and bold, more than any other criminal mastermind we have ever fought, with one exception, and he has fooled us yet again. This adventure, however, has forced him to discover something. We have the lead, and he has had to improvise. In addition, he inevitably must have had a retreat somewhere in the vicinity to be able to observe us and to hound your footsteps. He's ingenious and has certainly left the location already, but he may, in his haste, have left some small clues behind.
But we have no idea where his hideout could have been. The only place we might receive any information is the Golden Lion. But nobody there will say anything to you or me.
Indeed, the Golden Lion is a hostile spot, unless you use the same weapons as your adversary. Now, Watson, disguised thusly, will I do justice to the clientele of the Golden Lion?
Tremendous, Holmes. But what am I to do?
Out of the two of us, you are the wordsmith. I'll need you to write a letter, send a copy to Lestrade, addressed to the Prime Minister, in order to have an interview with this person.
You are not serious, Holmes.
It can't be more obvious. This must be the target of Lupin's next crime.
I must lay down for a moment.
I am counting on you, Watson. See you soon.
And I will... Hang on, waiting for the animation to finish. Yeah, I will, and I will see you soon too, because, regrettably, it is once again the end of the episode. See you next time! Welcome back to Sherlock Holmes versus Arsene Lupin. We are disguised as a ragamuffin, I guess that's what you could say. So now we're off to go to the Golden Lion to see if we can get information out of the lovely, I do quotes for that, lovely people at the Golden Lion. But
No one in the
first,
street. Even better. Watson thought my disguise was successful, but I'll have to ensure it works on a tougher audience before I enter the Golden Lion.
and that tougher audience, you ask? What about this policeman who's right here?
There, Sergeant Ruffles. He'll be an excellent subject.
Alrighty.
Hello, me old China.
Hey, over here, you. When someone with a face like yours says hello to an officer, there's something happening, isn't there?
Ain't now going on, copper.
I don't recognise you. You aren't from hereabouts, are you? You from Bloomsbury by chance?
I ain't.
I think you are. I'd even say that you had a hand in the robbery at Sir Herman Grimble's house last night. We've been informed that the leader of the gang had taken refuge in the area, and now you're passing by to recover your share of the take, right?
Tain't so, copper. Last night wasn't me aunt feeling a little dicky. I had to fetch 20 pounds of coal in the wee hours of the night, all on account of her feet being cold. And the coalman didn't have a bag.
Enough already. You'll have to watch over your shoulder, because I've got my eye on you.
Succeeded with flying colours.
Well, now that that's over, let us go. We could go play with Barnes. I want to see if that'll actually work. I want to go see if I can go play with Barnes. I have no
reason to go there.
Oh, come on. I want to go have fun with Barnes. Nah, you're no fun, Holmes. Work, no play. Oh, well. It was worth a shot. So now, back to business. It would have been funny, though, if they let me go have fun at Barnes. Alright, let's talk to people.
Hello, Gov. Have you seen a bloke from the paper? Piers, his name is.
This ain't lost and found. Have a drink or get lost. Got it?
Yeah, sure.
Hello, Gov. Have you seen a bloke from the paper? Piers, his name is.
Shh. I'm a secret wall with ears. Shh.
Yeah, what lovely people here. Well,
Hello, Gov. Have you seen a bloke from the paper? Piers, his name is.
Hey, big fella. One of your friends?
Hey, you know, he told me if I had the skinny, he'd be sure to line my pocket. It just so happens I've got something he'd kill to know.
Tell me about it. A gent, your pal? I think he's dossed up with some chap at the Mrs. Fleming's on Malcolm Street. A door with flowers on both sides. He must have a room on the first floor. Hey, when he greases your hand, come pay me a visit. We'll have a few pints, and after that...
Ta, lassie, I'll think about it.
I'll tell you right now, the answer's no! No! Haha! No, that is a great big... Well, you can probably tell where it has to go. It's where that hand is now that wasn't before. That's the way to go to Pierre's apartment. You can call it that.
There's a chance that Lupin and his accomplices are still there. I will need to know with absolute certitude behind which door their hideout is in order to steer the events to my advantage.
Alright, so let's see here. Let's just look right here.
Elongated shape, slender footprint. It's that of a girl, a young girl. Elongated shape,
Okay. Measurements. Come on, Holmes. This is always hard.
size 5, small feet.
Alright, so I think it's not this one. But we're gonna try anyway.
I'm mistaken. I lose all element of surprise if the alarm is given too late.
Whoop, didn't mean to do that. Alright, so he ran away. Yes, come on. I just want to see if, like, there'd be a funny scene, but no, it's all serious. Alright, what about here?
These are work boots. These footprints are size 9.5.
Lupin. So let's try now over here. What about these?
Work boots. Look, some blood and little scraps of meat. The man must work in a slaughterhouse.
It's obviously not him, but let's just try for fun.
Size 8.
Size 8. Well, I guess there's only one room left. Will you walk closer? Thank you.
The footprints are indistinct, but they don't seem to be those of work boots.
Yep, hang on. Measure. Measure!
These footprints are size 9.
Alright. I believe this is his door. In fact, that opens
Hey,
confirms
don't
it.
be daft. I'm just here visiting a bloke I know. Hack writer. Know him, don't you?
I don't know nothing. You've got a real trap on you. I'd say you're a real fink.
I ain't no think me. Did he tell you where he was going? See, it's just that he promised me loot, he did.
Hear this. I's laying low here tonight. Did a big number already, you hear? The barkeeper over the Lion told me this joint was emptied an hour ago and paid up for the next 3 days. And here I am, but I ain't never laid eyes on you, chap.
Could be that he left a little something for me in his snug. I'll just take a peek, will I?
Fat chance. But if you want to earn a few cents, go tell Eddie, the barkeeper over the Lion, there's twice as much as I thought. Tell him that little Sam is no longer in the race and he should talk to that chump from Chelsea. So buzz off and hold your tongue, or I'll have it taken out by heck.
I recognized him. It's Rumkin, a famous burglar. I need to find a way to get him out in order to search the room without alerting the police. Their intervention would cause a commotion and any clues would be destroyed. I must think.
Alrighty, so... let's see here. Well, we're gonna run back somewhere. Head back to the Golden Lion. Or... not the Golden Lion, it's the Lion. So, really rather... unsafe. I suppose I could have jumped, but I decided to walk. I need to add time. Thank you for continuing to run. Turn the camera a bit. There we go. Let's see here. Oh, bar dude.
You, Eddie?
To you, that's Mister.
Alright, fine, whatever.
I just been to see the Mrs. Fleming's tenant. Know him? Rumpkin?
Shh, keep it down.
What's the deal? Ain't no coppers round here.
Oh, there's plenty. Big Bruiser, my guard, is part of Luigi's gang, and they're after Rumpkin's hide. If they found out that I've been harbouring and dealing with him, my goose is cooked. And yours too.
Outlaws. Let's just go on with it.
Huh? Maybe I'll just let Luigi know where to find Rumpkin. He might cough up a few bob for that tidbit. How's that sound?
Listen, you dirty rat. Luigi and Rumpkin had a, let's say, a difference of opinion. A little matter of honour. And now Rumpkin ain't welcome round here. So Rumpkin comes to me on the sly. He just scored big, he says. He's going to cut me a share of the all if I bail him out. It's a risk, mind. Now, if you can hold your tongue, you'll get your share too.
Deal.
Alright.
Rumpkin ain't ready to leave his hideout, eh?
Not likely. The very idea of finding himself face to face with a striped scarf has him quaking in his boots.
I can imagine.
Striped scarf, eh? What's the score with that then?
The identifying sign for Luigi's gang. All those blokes have a striped scarf. They got weird designs on them too. That and their long knives is their trademark. Helps us to see them coming and stay out of the way. Good to avoid the hassle. So, what was it that Rumpkin wanted to tell me?
Said it's more than 10 times what you thought. Supposed to bring little Sam, the chump from Chelsea, eh? And as many other men you lord over. Bring them all at midnight.
Really? That's top hole, that. I'm on it.
Alright, so there he goes. Gonna take this knife, because we can.
This may prove to be useful.
Indeed. Can I go in here?
I have no reason to go there.
Oh, come on. I want to go play turtle races and see the guy sway side to side again. I've been there all night. Been there all day. And boy, got me going side to side. That song's probably been out of the loop for a long time by the time you're watching this. Alrighty. Now then, we take the knife, and we're gonna... I'm kidding. We're like, you let me in or I murder you. Wow, that almost went the wrong way.
No, I must figure out a way for him to leave.
Oh, come on. I guess I jumped the gun. Oh, dang, I missed something at the bar. Bookstore, lion. Here we go, I think.
This cloth, the size of a scarf, may come in handy.
And, yeah, it's
Phew,
fun.
his scarf is soaked in wine. If I take it, I risk waking him. I must make sure this drunkard doesn't notice.
Alright, so do we need to cut it? Let's try cutting it.
Phew, his scarf.
His scarf. Rotate the camera so I can see.
Scram, you drunkard!
Wow, you're so nice. Aha, there it is.
This may prove to be useful. What most closely resembles a cloth soaked in wine? Another cloth soaked in wine.
Ha 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 ha. Very smart.
Scram,
I don't
you
want to
drunkard.
talk to you. I'll scram once you give me the scarf.
Perfect, he didn't notice anything.
Neither did I, because the animation was like really lazy. All the way back over here. Listen to the violin play its song. Running. What am I trying to do? I got all that. There we go, hang on. There we go. Now we have this. Let's do something like this, I guess.
It's me. I've seen our Eddie.
You have 5 seconds to put that thing down. If I'm telling you that, it's because there's a way for you and me both to get along without getting hurt and without Luigi finding out. 1, 2.
Okay, spill the beans.
Good. Grab a bag and scarper as fast as you can. I keep the rest, and you'll want to pass by Baker Street because the rest of the crew is waiting on the other side.
Fine, but we'll meet again. You can count on it.
In exactly 13 seconds, he'll come across Sergeant Ruffles. Right, what can I find here?
Well, that was definitely clever. Not only is he out of our way, but he is going to be arrested. And that's a thing.
Wow, Rumpkin must have lost this paper in leaving.
Oh, I should probably put that away. There we go. Now let's look around. We got wine. Anything of
It's
interest?
definitely the loot from the recent burglary of Herman Grimble's. I haven't seen him since the adventure of the silver earring. He'd be pleased to see me again, especially if I return his stolen property.
Y'all remember Grimble, don't ya? Trying.
It's definitely the loot from the recent...
I was trying to open it, but what's this?
Certain scraps of wood seem to have been painted with silver paint. It's a strong wood, no dust on it. Let's head to Baker Street.
Alright, time. Wow, time has passed quickly. Okay, so we're gonna walk. Maybe we can get more time. We can stall a little bit. Because very soon we'll probably have a long cutscene and then get to the next area. If I can, that'd be a good place to stop. So I need to somehow fill 15 minutes. So hopefully the walkings, and then the cutscene, and then talking to Watson probably will fill that. Yeah, that should be alongness. That should take a little bit of time to cover. Also means we are actually beginning to make progress towards the end of the game. How about that? This is what, episode 11? So maybe we'll 20. That'd be a cool accomplishment. See if we can finish this game in under 20 episodes. I doubt it, but I'm going to see if we can possibly... I always mistake that game. Very decent. Let's go here. Watson hopefully is here. Yep.
At last, Holmes. I was imagining the worst had happened to you.
It was nothing, Watson. Even though I didn't manage to catch the swordfish, I do happen to have a few sea bream in my bag.
I sent off the letters that you wanted me to pen. I'm in a right state. Do you really believe that this rascal would dare attack?
I do believe, Watson. We'll discuss this later. I have a small task to do which requires my absolute concentration. I'll have to ask you to leave and go to Scotland Yard in order to inform the authorities that the plunder from the robbery at Sir Grimble's residence can be found in one of the rooms rented by Mrs. Fleming. Second door on the left, to be exact. They already have the perpetrator, but if the inspectors would be so good as to wait until midnight, they will find in that very location the top fences in London. Hand in the cookie jar, or jars, I should say.
If you say so, Holmes.
Thank you, Watson. As for myself, I need to study the clues that I recently found.
There goes Watson.
What secrets are these bits of silver wood hiding?
We haven't had to do one of these in a while. Actually, I think this is the first one in the
I
game.
need something.
You need something, yeah, you need these. This happened a lot.
What secrets are these bits of silver wood hiding?
We had to do this a lot in the last game I played, Sherlock Holmes, Secret of Silver Earring. But this puzzle, this puzzle. Yeah, it looks. Can I rotate? Please say no. Good, I can't rotate. I forgot this puzzle, and I wish I had it because this one is it's simple, but at the same time, not. Oh my gosh, this game in its small amounts of language are making me want to use large amounts of language, which in turn bad. So I need to remember how to assemble this. So let us see what we can do. Can I just place you over here, or do I have to be connected? It looks like to be connected to a continue over there. So let's see here. Yes, there should be you, and that means if that's that way, then that means that I think there's a short piece of wood right there. Like no. It seems too short. I'm gonna try you. That might work. Yeah, this is gonna take a while, so I might have to cut a bit. This one. Then this one. One over. And then now can we get up this? It's going well. Oh, no, I can't go there. It has to go here. Then, you can go here. Well, that confirms that this place was right, I think. Better be. It could be wrong. Nope, it's right, because this piece confirms it. Elementary, my dear viewers. It is simplicity itself. Now things are starting to fall into place. good. Very good. Well done, my friend. I hope. Only one way to find out. Uses all the pieces correctly.
A cage. With the wood painted this color, it almost looks like a steel cage. It doesn't mean much to me.
I'm back from the station where I completed the charge you had entrusted me with. On my return, a messenger gave me this letter, which asks us to meet with the Prime Minister at Buckingham Palace tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning. It's far enough away, but not too late. Either way, it will give us some time for me to ponder and for you to rest. You seem sad, Watson, and we need to inspire confidence tomorrow. Our audience will be one of the hardest.
Aren't they always?
Mr. Holmes, the Prime Minister is in the White Room on your right, at the end of the hall. His orders were that you should be shown in immediately.
Well, please, show us in immediately.
Mr. Holmes, the Prime...
I guess we have to go ourselves. Is it this room? I hope so.
Ah, what good fortune! Here are Mr. Holmes and Dr. Watson. Enter, gentlemen.
If the Prime Minister will permit, will the gentleman be joining you for breakfast?
No, thank you. We have already eaten, and we are pressed for time.
Upon reading your letter, gentlemen, I understood that the request for an audience with Her Majesty had something to do with the burglar on the loose in London. I reacted immediately, even though I am unaware what the target of the next theft is. I also did all within my power to optimize the security surrounding Her Majesty. That is to say, absolutely nothing.
What?
Indeed, my power is non-existent once the threshold of these walls is crossed. And I've run up against an insurmountable obstacle regarding how to set up the security system surrounding Her Majesty. Her Majesty herself.
Have you at least explained to her?
She didn't even deign to receive me. Her Majesty is in a miserable mood for some reason or another, and is refusing an audience to anyone. Despite everything, I'm staying here. If it proves that she changes her mind and rules the affairs of the country from this room. All of my councillors are at the four corners of London to represent me. I even have one in the Chamber of Lords to see if Parliament can oblige Her Majesty to receive me.
This could take days, and we don't have days.
It's the best that I can do. So, Holmes, what can this Frenchman be after?
I'm not certain, but I believe that it has to do with Her Majesty herself. He will likely approach her, perhaps even be within earshot.
That is out of the question. We cannot take that risk.
Of course, we must prevent him. Tell me, what is the odor emanating from the stain at the bottom of your trousers?
Oh, that. It's Robillard, Her Majesty's companion's dog. The Amanda is adorable, but her dog is devilish. I arrived early this morning and dozed off on the divan. This abject creature woke me up in his own way. Watch out for this little demon. He has access to the whole palace and hates everyone. I've sent for another pair of trousers, but I have the impression that they'll never arrive.
Is there anything that we can do, Prime Minister?
You most certainly can. Find me some trousers without further delay and convey the letters. The addresses where they were dropped off are marked on the envelopes. A coach can be found in front of the palace. It's at your disposition.
Very well.
My dear Watson, you've become a public official of the nation. I won't join you despite the prestige, as there may yet be a way to dispel Her Majesty's bad mood, and gaining some precious time in doing so.
Good luck, Holmes. I will return to my work and await the blessed moment. Tell me, Watson, what are you waiting for? A royal escort?
He was waiting for the cutscene to end.
Pardon me, Prime Minister. Could I trouble you to borrow your glasses?
Beg pardon? My glasses? Are you nearsighted also? Now I understand the magnifying glass. Take them, I'll take a break. But don't break them, understood?
Oh, I'm sure I'll break him. Probably. I don't know. I don't remember this part of the game. Actually, I remember it fairly well, but I don't remember if we actually break the glasses. I like the way the camera moves in this segment for some reason. It's kind of fun to watch. Like, ooh, fastness. Ooh, fast. Out we go. Outward and onwards, do stuff. Let's take a look in here.
Excuse me.
Chauncey, sir, at your service.
Hello, Chauncey.
Here, I understand that Her Majesty is cantankerous today. Would you happen to know why?
I'm sorry, but I am not authorized to comment on Her Majesty's moods. In fact, no one is.
Alright.
Be advised, it isn't idle curiosity that compels me to ask this question. The reason that I, Sherlock Holmes, the great English detective, is here as well as the Prime Minister is because Her Majesty is in grave danger. The danger is imminent, instigated by a man of Machiavellian twisted tendencies who is deprived of all sense of morals and scruples. Furthermore, he is French.
French?
Indeed, and all men who will have worked to protect Her Majesty in the face of this peril from across the Channel shall be seen as true patriots. A soldier in the image of the valorous English warriors who, weapons in hand, struck down Napoleon. Go, my friends, join our forces and march alongside. Now speak.
The facts are that Her Majesty quarrelled with her companion and confidant, Lady Leomunda. The dispute concerned a gift that Her Majesty gave to Leomunda.
Well, tell me about this gift.
What was the gift that Her Majesty gave to her companion?
A doll's house. Lady Leomunda's personal chef and servant girl were terminated immediately, but the affair wasn't settled for Her Majesty, and the two have not yet reconciled. I don't know anything further.
Perhaps I could speak to Lady Leomunda?
She too is refusing to receive visitors.
Well, isn't that inconvenient?
Thank you, my friend.
Lord Robillard categorically refused the breakfast that I brought. That has put him in a rotten mood also, and Lady Leomunda is in a state.
This is the worst that could happen. I've just thrown the remainder of his meal into the refuse. Impossible to remake it. Deirdre, go to the butcher's and get something raw. Demons seem to love blood.
Assuming you're talking about the dog, I agree. It's a demon.
Now, tell me, what is so special about Lord Robillard's food?
Indeed, I don't know. But he doesn't accept anything but. I would pay dearly to know the recipe. I believe that it contains chocolate.
Okay.
Thank you, my friend.
If you will permit me to withdraw, sir.
I must prepare Lord Robillard's, that is, Lady Leomunda's dog's meal.
Alright, so let's see what we can find in here. We find this.
This may prove to be useful. Marinated anchovies. I must know which ingredients to use.
I don't know any ingredients to use. But, see, there's stuff to grab. There's stuff to look at. What have we here? Nothing of interest. Just open the thing. Are we gonna split the scales or gonna take them? Oh, yeah, this is the measuring puzzle. We don't have to do that yet. But, we will eventually. Alright, so there's a door here and also some stuff here.
Ah, this must surely be the recipe for the dog's food. In a pitiful state, the cook must consult it often.
There's the stuff for my lord's meal. What else you got here?
Swiss chocolate from Romandy.
Alright, and, what's in here? Or is it gonna say closed?
Closed.
Closed, okay. So let me see here. We do not have it. Well, I think we can begin making my lord's meal. What's in this? Nothing of interest. What here? No, it's just a glitch saying it was closed. Is this something in the can? Yeah. I'll take that as a no. Let's begin.
Wood and strawberry jam from Sapporo.
Well, you know, that's what we need.
Mustard prepared with vinegar.
Let's see here. We got that. Need this.
Marinated anchovies.
And I believe that is all. Alright, so taking this stuff over to the scale puzzle. So let's see here. Wait, are we missing something? Hang on. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. What's in here? Oh, aha!
To the side, a strange mix can be found that was recently put there. I recognize the color of certain foods. To figure out the composition of this mixture, I will need a powerful magnification.
We got this.
There is something here. Phew, what a foul odor.
Anything else, Holmes?
There is something here. Phew, what a foul...
Foul odor, right. Now we know what's in there, and hopefully that's all. Nothing of interest here. Wrong button, knows the control key. Aha! What's this?
Making bananas.
Making bananas, eh? See here. Dang it, they put it all away.
Empty.
Let's see. Let me see. Make sure everything. We get the pickle tongs. We must have them, unless. Yeah, we did. Okay, so time to cook now. I think it's time to cook. Whoa, we went overtime. So we'll cook next time. See you guys then.